And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with the bounce pass. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Levine against Mitchell. Shoots over Vucevic. They get it back. And Paul with the block. At the elbow, it's Levine. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here is Conley. Pass to Gobert. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Back to Levine, and there's the pass to Vucevic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's O'Neal. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And that one's good. Mitchell.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And it's Ball penetrating.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball. A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, stolen by Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Lobs it up for Levine. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side, Conley. Tries from 16. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Vucevic. Over Conley. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Gobert. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Conley with it. Now defended by Levine. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And here's Conley outside. He's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine passes the ball. Inside, here's Williams. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Levine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Ball with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Conley the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against DeRozan. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Vucevic against Conley. Shoots over Vucevic. Another miss by Utah. The Bulls leading by 6. And Levine, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. There's O'Neal with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Drives to the hoop. DeRozan finds Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Conley's shot is off.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
For 3, Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Knocked loose. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Charity stripe shot. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Teardrop shot. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
For the Jazz, Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And a change for the Bulls. White, he's checked in for Williams. And so it's Utah here with the ball. 9-point game. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovic. Clarkson gets to Conley. Over White. Another miss by Conley.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. To the inside. Paschall's shot is off. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. DeRozan finds Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
He hits the second from the line.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's Alexander Walker. The dish to Gay. Over Levine. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Bulls leading by 12. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Here's Alexander Walker. White looking around. Over to the wing. Levine against Whiteside. Puts it up from 12, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. No good from Gay.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Clarkson. Second chance shot, and Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Jazz trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 minutes.
Poke loose.
2 minutes.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the jam by Levine.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Whiteside. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Gay outside. Shot clock at 5. They need this one, and it's laid in by Whiteside.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Bulls leading by 16. Down low, here's Levine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Levine's got 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That shot is off, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. They get it again. Whiteside makes it off the glass. Whiteside's got his second bucket.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Outside, Levine. Over Whiteside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Whiteside.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
Personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. Stolen by Levine. No good there. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes.
Zach Levine.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Whiteside. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Utah is shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Here's Alexander Walker. That shot misses. Nice D from Levine. Chicago leading by 22. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell is checked in for Whiteside. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's Vucevic missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Lock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Chicago with a new 14. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Mitchell against DeRozan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so here is Chicago. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Into the lane. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Mitchell, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
DeRozan on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal against DeRozan, off on the layup. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Gay, that's good.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
76% at the strike for him thus far this season.
At the line for 2.
free throw drops for Vucevic. A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Eric Paschall. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And Mike Conley subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored. More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus and great upper body strength.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert trying to get open. No good with the layup. The Bulls leading by 20. Now here's Dosunmu. DeRozan scanning the floor. To the paint. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside DeRozan. And another shot, and it's in there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Mitchell. Takes a three. Utah gets it back.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
DeRozan against O'Neal. Right side, DeRozan. He takes it in. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
Vucevic gets double teamed, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Ball against Conley. Williams trying to break free.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
O'Neal passes to Bogdanovic. Count it from 12.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Conley against Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Off target on the 15-footer.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Conley finds Gobert. Mitchell outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. Jazz trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Driving the way. Oh, that was something else.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. And Utah making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bean comes in for Vucevic. O'Neal hits them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's an 18-point lead. From 11 feet away, here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
They can foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
For Chicago, they had gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Clarkson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
That's his first personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz.
For the Jazz, Royce O'Neal. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from O'Neal.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Another miss by Utah.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Down low, here's Clarkson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. 52 seconds left here in the second. Inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Conley. Whiteside. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Bulls leading by 17. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Levine wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Clarkson against White. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Latrey. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Aggressive move to the rim by Whiteside. That one had a little anger on it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Conley. Shoots the 3. Here's Whiteside. Another shot. And Bogdanovich with a finish inside. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
DeRozan against Whiteside. And Whiteside sends it back. Right side, Williams.
Great awareness by Bogdanovic, working hard to come up with the block.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A., thanks. The first one falls. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And the Jazz making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. And here is Mitchell. He's got 16. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Passes to Levine. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Conley against Ball. Conley kicks to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Mitchell against Levine. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bulls leading by 11. Up top, DeRozan, guarded by O'Neal. And that one, good. Vucevic has got 13 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Utah getting another chance here. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. That one goes in. Levine's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A different look for Utah. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Chicago also making some changes. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert. Fending off the defense on the way up.
Caruso looking for an opening. Williams trying to break free. Caruso, no good. Jazz trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gay outside. Pass to Paschall. Shoots over Dosunmu. It's all in by the Bulls.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Paschall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Shoots. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Dosunmu. And Paschall pulls it down. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Bulls leading by 13. A baseline J, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. On defense, Utah. And again, no good by Chicago. Now, here's Paschall. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Caruso, defended by Paschall. Here's Green. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Jazz trail by 13. Paschall with the ball. Now Green defending. Paschall, the pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Gobert can't hit. Levine against Gay. The pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. And there's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Clarkson with the ball. Shoots over Vucevic. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading by 15. Driving to the basket. They grab their own miss. Dosunmu, the layup off target.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pascal, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Pascal. Gay finds Mitchell. From 13, that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter. Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Tipped away. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And he knocks down the first one. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jazz trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Levine against Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Green inside, defended by Pascal. The Jazz shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Mitchell wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Gobert trying to get open. Vucevic with the block. Here's Levine. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. Levine against Gay. Passes it to Caruso. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 41.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Mitchell passes to Gobert.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pascal against Levine. Misses from short range. Jazz trail by 15. Mitchell in the corner. Again, Mitchell missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Levine, and the shot is long. Utah is shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. 1:05 left in the third quarter. It's deflected. Stolen by Levine. Going inside. That one goes. Count it. Levine's got 43 points.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Gobert. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Vucevic gets double teamed. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
You know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
The Bulls have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Eric Paschall. O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Mitchell. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. No luck that time either. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Clarkson. Vucevic with the rebound. 16 feet away. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Whiteside. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jazz trail by 13. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. White with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
DeRozan against O'Neal. Fires from the line. And there's Green on the assist from DeRozan.
That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Ball, the bounce pass. White, wide open. He fired. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for Jordan Clarkson.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now the pass to White. Outside DeRozan. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Passes it to Whiteside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Conley against Ball. Outside White for 3. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 13.
I like White's decision making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
DeRozan against O'Neal. Outside, Green. Over Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
When Whiteside's been given the opportunity, he has been very consistent.
Ball from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
To the paint. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Conley.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Stolen by Conley. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And DeRozan kicks to White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. O'Neal against Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far. Vucevic checked in for Green.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Conley. Now Clarkson. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Williams with the block. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Ball against Conley. Clarkson on the wing. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 9. Williams passes to Ball. Kicks it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Clarkson against Vucevic. Down low. And they double up Whiteside. Here's Conley. A second chance effort. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson.
Donovan Mitchell.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And they'll get another chance. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ball. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. Jazz trail by 11. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley against DeRozan. And DeRozan sends it back.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Out to Conley. Clock at 4. Launches it. Gobert trying to get open. And Utah, another three.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David. Ball finds Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 7 points for Mike Conley.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Stolen by O'Neal. There's the pass to Mitchell. Gobert down low. DeRozan defending. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jazz trail by 8. And here is O'Neal. He dishes it to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty. Find a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
To the left wing. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. 17 points for Vucevic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score, because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Rudy Gobert may be one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. Ball against Conley. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It's on Zach LaVine.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
And Mitchell drops them both. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Conley. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shooting for Chicago, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Inside, Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 18 rebounds. DeRozan against O'Neal to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Over O'Neal. DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Ball against Mitchell. That one no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. DeRozan passes to LaVine. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. LaVine's got 45 points.
Utah
inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. As the bookies checked in, Hernan Gomez comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House has checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Donovan Mitchell. Conley into the lane. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
Brown outside. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu for the 3. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
At the line for the Bulls, Tristan Thompson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .16 seconds left in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. Here's Dosunmu, covered by Conley. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.